welcome back. So we're now on day 26. Today we're looking at Pilates for a healthier and stronger you. So we're taking you through a flow today that's going to make you hopefully feel strong, feel good in your bodies, and just also noticing any differences in your body, like just feeling generally more flexible, stronger in your bodies, and just feeling better overall, in your body and your mind. So we're going to start in a standing position whenever you're ready, and again we do not need any props for today. Okay, so whenever you're ready, if you come up to standing, so I'm just going to do a sideways on just so you can see. We're just going to start with a roll down. So you're just going to inhale for the nose, and then as you exhale, just nod your chin to the chest and just start to roll down through your spine. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Soften those knees, hold that position, and then just rolling back up. And then when you come back up, just really think about your standing position. That's it. So remember, think about the posture, your alignment, and again. And then hold at the bottom, and then coming all the way back up to standing. Good. I'm going to do this one last time. This time we're going to stay down at the bottom. Good. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to walk your hands forward. So we're going to come into a downward dog position. So press your heels back into the floor, again sending the chest towards your thighs, dropping the head. And then from there, we're going to come into a plank. So go take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to travel forward, so bringing those shoulders over the wrists there, and then you're going to push back into the downward dog again. And then repeat, so just going to breathe out to come forward, and then breathe in to pull back. And again, breathing out, and breathing in, and breathing out, and breathing in. Good, one last time. And then find your plank position, and then we're going to see if we can hold it here. So just going to hold it for about 30 seconds. So just breathing in through your nose, out through the mouth. So feel free to bring your knees down to the floor into the half plank. Hold it there, or if you can, just hold it here in your plank. So press your heels back, keep the hips down, head and neck is in line, cores engaged, and breathe. Good, 10 more seconds. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Well done. Good. Those 10 seconds at the end always feel like the slowest. Okay, then when you're ready, from here, we're going to come and lie down onto your back when you're ready. Okay, so bringing your feet to hip width. Arms down by your side, that's it. And then we're going to practice your Pilates 100. Okay, so we're going to go straight for it because core's already quite engaged after doing what we just did. So when you're ready, if you lift both legs away or keep both feet on the floor, remember. And then when you're ready, just going to nod your chin to the chest. Lift the head away, reach those arms forward. You can bring the feet together, straighten the legs forward in a way if that feels comfortable, and then hold that position, breathing in for 5, and then breathing out for 5. Good, keep going, breathing in 2, 3, 4, 5, breathing out 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, keep those arms going, not too much. Keep engaging the core, about halfway. Put one hand behind the head if needed. And one more to go. And rest. Well done. Good. So, feeling great after that, feeling strong in your core, and hopefully, yeah, it is feeling stronger. And you may feel like you're getting less fatigued earlier on. So, yeah, good. Okay, so now we're going to focus on on your legs and your hips. So we're just going to bring your legs into a double knee fold position. Just resting your head down to the floor for the moment, and just going to do a single toe tap. So just going to tap the tip of your right toe down towards the mat and then lift it back up again. Then again on the other side, so just going to exhale and then inhale. Good, and if this feels okay, see if you can now take it into a double toe tap. So bringing your feet together, knees together, arms a little bit further away from you, and then connecting those inner thighs as you bring your feet down towards the floor. Now this time the feet might not necessarily touch the floor, and then bring your legs all the way back to your starting position. So remember, you don't want to push past that tipping point. You don't want the lower back to come completely off the floor. So yeah, just really be very aware of the body. Listen to your lower backs, and if it is going into your lower back, just bring it back to a single toe tap. And then also, if this is, again, uncomfortable, you can bring your feet to the floor and then repeat that way. Good, everyone, just do one more, or do one more of each. You're doing singles. Well done, and then just rest the feet down towards the floor. Good. Okay, so now what we're going to practice flexing the feet. So just get a different kind of feeling. So kind of the lower part of your abdominals are going to be switching on here. So again, we're just going to lift your legs away. So feet and knees hip width apart. So if you can, you're going to flex the feet this time. So now you're going to come into a heel tap. So you're going to tap your heel down towards the floor and then lift back up again. And then repeat. So just breathing out and in. So just kind of noticing the little difference there between the pointed toe and the flex foot. And then again, you can do this with doubles. So bring your feet and your knees together. And again, same thing. You don't have to take your heels all the way down to the floor. Good. And then also, again, sort of get the back of your legs working a little bit as well. Okay, or do it as singles. Or do both feet on the floor, and then have your heel down on the mat, and then lift one foot lower, and then alternate that way. Okay, and then do one more on each side, or two more if you're doing doubles. And last one. Well done, everyone. Hug your knees into your chest and then just roll around on your back. So yeah, hopefully that feels good on the spine. Good, and then go the other way. Well done. Do one more in that direction. That's it. And then when you're ready, you're just going to bring your feet to the floor. We're now going to bring your hands behind the back of your head whenever you're ready. So you're going to interlace the fingers, hands around the back, elbows are in, and we're now going to bring our legs straight up off the floor. So if we can, we're going to lift your right leg, lift your left leg, join your feet together, knees together, and then straighten those legs up to the ceiling. So we're going to practice your lift and lower. So we're going to nod your chin to the chest. We're going to lift the head away. So we're going to hold that curl up position. And then we're going to practice just flexing the feet, and we're going to lower the legs down, and then we're going to point your toes, and then we're going to lift your legs back up again. And we're going to flex and lower, and then point and lift, and then flex and lower, and then point and lift. And again, feel free to do this with one leg at a time instead of doing both. Or again, one foot on the floor, one leg lifted. That's also an option, and just alternate. Okay. Good, two more if you can. And last one. Good, and rest. Well done. rest in your feet, and rest in your legs. Well done. Okay, now from here, if you roll up to your side and then come up to sitting. Okay, so we're going to come onto your elbows and forearms. So feet and knees hip width apart, and you're resting on your elbows and forearms here. Okay, so working again a little bit into that upper body, so feet and knees together, and then we're going to come into a hip roll. So just going to inhale to prepare, breathing out, just going to rotate the hips, rotate the lower back, and you can do this on your back at any time. And then you're going to inhale and then exhale to come back to the middle. Just do this once on each side, and then back to your middle. That's it. And again, just really think about your posture here and your alignment. So when you're ready, just going to lift both legs away. So this time, feet are going to come together, knees hip width apart. So we're now going to practice again your toe taps. Okay, so we can either do singles, straight to go back to singles again, but we're now just challenging the upper body in this position. Or again, you could do your feet together, knees apart, and then tap the toes towards the floor, and then lifting back up again. Okay, so either singles or both. Okay, but again, really keeping that lower back still. Good, and again, breathing out. And breathing in, good. For your last one, we're going to see if we can hold it there. So your feet are going to come towards the floor. And then from here, we're going to push yourself up, hold that position, and then we're going to reach your arms forward. So we're in that half teaser position. Then just see if you can straighten those legs and hold and breathe. And then rest. Well done. Good. Give your body a great big hug. So bend your knees, wrap your arms around your legs, and breathe there. So breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay, take one more breath here. And then we're going to come onto your side whenever you're ready. So we're going to have your right leg on top, but we're not going to come all the way down to the floor. So you're going to have your feet together, knees stacked on top of each other, and you're going to come onto your elbow and forearm. So head and neck is in line, the spine. So really think about lengthening your head and neck away from the body rather than bring it up to this position. And then you either have your hand here on the floor, or you can have your arm reaching up to the ceiling. So depending on how you feel, but having the arm up does kind of help a little bit, create a bit more length here, a little bit more space. So you want to imagine you're being pulled up with a rope, and you're hanging on to that rope rather than being down this way. Okay, and then from here we're going to start with your clams. So you're going to keep the feet together, squeeze the glute, lift that top knee away, and then lower back down. Good, and then again, so you're going to squeeze and lift and lower. Good, and again, breathing in and out. Good, and in and out. Well done, 4 more. Good, 2. Last one. Good, and then hold it there, and then lift the foot away, flex the foot, and then see if you can pulse. So squeeze the glutes, squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze. And then 4 more, so 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest your foot, rest your knee, and rest your arm. Well done. Good, staying in this position just for 1 more. We're now going to do forward and back, but we're going to do it with the knees in a little bit closer towards you, and you're going to have them again bending. So feel free at any time to come all the way down onto your side. So you don't have to be in this position. So yeah, if it's really uncomfortable on the shoulder, on the neck, yeah, come all the way down. So from here, this time we're going to lift your top leg, so knee and your foot. And again, you've got the option of having your hand down, having your arm up. And then from there, we're going to practice, again, squeezing the glute, and you're going to take that knee back behind. So the knee's going to come in line with the hip, and then your knee's going to come all the way forward and back to where it came from. And then again, so you're going to lift, pull back and forward. And again, breathing in, squeeze, breathe out to come forward. Good, really anchor that front leg down into the floor. One last time. And then we're going to hold it at the front. And then we're going to rotate the hips. So we're going to drop your knee down. And then we're going to go inwards. So we're going to go in and then out. And then in and then out. Good, keep lifting your arm up. One last time. Good, and then rest your knee, rest your hand, and then pull yourself all the way back up to your seated position. Well done. Okay, swap over to the other side. So same again. So feet stacked, knees are stacked on your elbow and forearm. Lift out the underneath waist. Head and neck is in line. Reach that arm up to the ceiling. And again, keep the feet together. Squeeze that top glute. Lift the top knee and lower. And again, press away from that arm. That's it. Breathing in and squeeze. Breathe out to lower. Good, just 2 more there. And last one. Good, well done. And then from here, either keep the arm lifted or bring it down. And you're going to, bring your arm down first to move your legs, it's easier. So knees in front, feet, heels and knees in line. And then again, lift the arm up, lift out the underneath waist, lift your top leg, flex the foot. And then you're going to pull that knee back so it comes in line with the hip and then come forward. So you get a bit of a quad stretch there at the same time. And pull back and forward. Good, and again, pull back and forward. Good. That's it, 2 more. Just realised I forgot the pulses on the other side, on this side. Good, last one. And what we'll do your pulses here in this position. So you're just going to go up and down in this position. That's it. And squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze. Good, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then again, you're going to go drop your knee down inwards. And then rotate out, and then drop in, and then open, and then in, and then open. Good, 2 more, in, and open. Keep lifting out of the arm and the shoulder. Last one. Good, and then rest your knee, rest your hand, and then from here we're just going to come onto your front. And so just roll over onto your tummies, and then we're just going to finish with your cobra. So feet hip width apart. Hands on the edges of the mat. Either stick with the half cobra, so remember, listen to your spines, listen to your lower backs, and then whenever you're ready, just brush your nose forward, lengthen down the back of your neck, into the upper spine, and then press your hands into the floor, draw the belly button in as you come into that full cobra, and you're going to hold it there, and then you're going to bend your elbows, and you're going to roll back down through the spine, bit by bit, and rest your head down to the mat. Good, and then again, so hopefully this should feel really good in the spine, really good for the body. Good, and noticing the flexibility in your spine now. So maybe this was a little bit of a struggle to begin with at the start of the challenge, but now sort of coming towards the end, it's starting to feel like it's loosening up a bit. And it might just feel a little bit more comfortable, which is great. And rolling down, last one. And then just hold it here at the top and just breathe in and breathe out. Keep lifting up for the tummy, don't let go of the tummy. And then take 1 more breath here. And rolling back down towards the floor. Well done. And again from there, pop your hands by your chest and then just sit back into your resting position, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good, and take one more breath in this position. And when you're ready, just come up into a seated position just to finish. So when you're ready, again, sit cross-legged, sit in the frog position, whichever's most comfortable for your body for today. Okay, and then when you're ready, just take your arms out to the side. We're going to reach your arms up towards the ceiling, palms facing in, and it's going to come into a little side bend, so take a breath in, breathing out as you reach up and over to the side. Inhale and hold, exhale to come back up. Good, then to the other side. And then come back up, and then this time we're going to add a little twist. So from here we're just going to turn and rotate through the spine, and then from there we're just going to lower both arms down. So one arm goes forward, one arm goes behind you, and then when you're ready, lift both arms all the way back above the head and then back to the middle, and again to the other side. So you go into your twist, lower both arms, one arm forward, one arm back, maintain the length in your spine, lifting those arms up and then back to the center. Do one more in each direction. And last one. And then take a breath in at the top. And then breathing out again, just really feel the length, really feel the space in the spine there as you lower your arms all the way back down and rest. And then that's it for today. Well done. So hopefully, again, feeling stronger after that. So hope you enjoyed today. And if you did, again, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you again for the next session.